Welcome. I am Vidya Divedi, and I welcome you all to this episode of Bureaucrats India Dialogue Series. Today we are joined by Sri Harish Jain, IPS, a 2021 batch officer of the Kerala cadre, currently serving as ASP Cherthala Alappuzha. He has been driving key reforms in police administration, focusing on speeding up grievance redressal, digitizing records, and improving infrastructure to make policing more efficient and citizen friendly. These initiatives have led to Patanakkad and Mohama police stations earning ISO 9001-2015 certification, recognizing their improved service standards. He has also introduced paperless policing through ICOPS, cutting down paperwork and streamlining investigations. Beyond administration, he has been actively promoting cyber safety awareness in school and communities, equipping people with the knowledge to navigate the digital world securely. In this conversation, we'll explore his approach to policing, the challenges of reform, and his vision for a more effective and accessible law enforcement system. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, we'll start with this ISO certification only. What motivated you? How did you get this idea?
Actually, when I was under training in the Thrissur district of Kerala, so I had an opportunity to be a part of the ISO certification ceremony of DIG's office. DIG Thrissur range office is very near to my training place. So Madam Srimati Ajita Begum, DIG, that time Thrissur range, she had this vision of improving the infrastructure in the whole police station and police buildings in Kerala. So I was lucky to be the part of that ceremony, and from that point I took this as a challenge that how we can improve the infrastructure in police stations also. As a part of training, we are supposed to take the charge of one of the police station as SHO. So during my training, I was the SHO in charge of Paramangalam police station in Thrissur city. From that point, this whole journey started. It took 2 months for me to get the ISO certification for Paramangalam police station at first. Now, later we got two more police stations in Cherthala, LAP district, where I am recently posted as ASP. So this is the brief background how it all started.
So, two police stations have achieved this certification, sir. So, how has the services been improved there?
You see, the lot of work police generally do, things which are within scope of our responsibility and things which are beyond the scope of responsibility. So inefficiencies have been eliminated from the system. For example, earlier, whenever you have to see the crime records, every time you have to go to the station, senior officer have to call the station on WhatsApp, on video call, on wireless, whatever mechanism. Then they will share the data, and again there will be errors, mismatch. Some difference will be there. What we did is we digitized whole record with the help of our inbuilt softwares, where whole hierarchy from station till the level of DGP, the state head of police, everybody can see what kind of crime is happening, where it is happening, what steps are taken, whether crime is reducing or increasing. So first thing is we brought the database into picture, and it helped in eliminating the unnecessary delays. Second, we know, like, whenever FIR is registered, the victim expect that his case should be charge sheeted soon. It should enter into the process of justice in the court. So by monitoring each case, we were able to reduce the time needed for charge sheeting the cases. It is particularly important from the victim end and from the accused side also. Until unless you charge sheet the case, the accused is roaming freely. If he is on bail, some minor restrictions are there, but he is out of the process of judicial proceedings. So that is the biggest advantage we brought, the that this system brought. uh, we were able to monitor the crime investigation going on. Second, preventive part, we were able to see how many antisocials are residing in the police station. We built their profiling, we built their database. We are taking preventive actions, whether he is a rowdy history sheeter or not, whether he is a dossier criminal or not. All these things are brought into database, and antisocial elements are brought into police checks. Then petition management system, that is the one of the most important part, like first step in the policing. Whenever petition comes, how you are handling the petition, how much time you are taking to dispose of the petition. So now we are monitoring all petitions from my single laptop in whole of the subdivision. 7 police stations I have. I don't have to run anywhere to see which petition is pending, why it is pending. I'll just open my laptop and call the concerned station and ask why this petition is pending. So there is a check on the police also. Yes, somebody is monitoring. So these are few steps which we have taken in improving the public service delivery. Apart from that, we have aimed to make the police station citizen friendly. How we did it? Basic things. We just painted the city waiting area. We installed some toys, some cartoons, and all things are painted on the wall. Then we made some sitting arrangements. Fan was there. Water dispenser system was installed. TV was installed so that they can spend their time while patiently waiting. This is actually important because when somebody comes to police station, he is full of anger, and if police station is making him suffer, then whole of his anger will be on the victim or the accused against whom he is filing petition, and there will be unnecessarily crime cases which are just simple matters which can be resolved amicably. So we have seen that after improving the waiting area, particularly allowing them to wait peacefully without any pressure, and particularly in Kerala, the temperature is very high. Always we are uh, sun is always very hot. So small steps helped us in disposing the petition in a very friendly manner. So these are the things how citizen friendly policing we are doing here.
And one of the most important step that you mentioned earlier was paperless policing. So how did it help? Like you said, you are able to manage everything from your one system across the places. So how what were the challenges in this process, and how was it accepted by people?
One major thing in paperless administration we did is we have Kerala police have a ICOPS system, that is a state version of CCTNS that is running across the country. So in that one module is investigation module, which what the aim of the module is, all of the investigation should be live, should be real time, rather than backdated things we are doing. That should not happen. So we brought that with full force, that all of the investigation will happen in ICOPS only. So what happened is, there is a internal check mechanism where the FIR registered in the station will be forwarded to ASP office, SDP office. Then some grave crime cases will go to district police office also. And then whenever you are doing any investigation, case diaries you are doing, that copy will also come to my office, to my senior office, then all documents, then all charge sheets. So if you say a simple case of drunken driving, it will take 50 pages. So what we did is, all of the paper should be uploaded in ICOPS, the state version of CCTR. I have an access, station have access, SP office have access. Whoever want to see any case, what is going on, you just open your laptop, log in into ICOPS system, and see what investigation is done so far. There is no need to send the case file to any office. No need to send any charge sheet to any office. No FIR to be submitted here. That helped us in eliminating unnecessarily red tapeism. lot of case files went missing just because of this transportation of case file from one office to another. So that thing we have eliminated. The long-term advantage will we see is Kerala is vulnerable to lot of disasters. Recently, 4 5 years back, some floods were there. So lot of case documents were missed. They were damaged. But now you have a backup. You can anytime get it printed. You can anytime submit to the court. There is no need to worry. It is reducing the paper usage in the station. You will be surprised to know 50,000 paper per month we are saving just
Wow.
because of this small change. The challenges were there. Staff was everywhere in government system. We see there is a little hesitation from moving one system to another. We trained them, we motivated them, we showed them how it is going to benefit it. At last, we enforced also. So they adopted. Now it is difficult for them to shift back to the old system. So these few challenges were like we were facing issue of shortage of the devices. We took government fund, we took private CSR people, public also supported us in a very large way. Local panchayat members, they gave us their services, their resources. So that's how we built a whole system of better policing, ena- system enabled policing rather than ad hocism.
Nice, sir. So, was it also received well by people, like people, the general public who are coming for petitions in the police stations and all?
Definitely, madam, when you imagine the traditional police station, people will be scared to see the old buildings, water dripping from the terrace. Nobody is looking after him. There is no water, no electricity. But now, when you go to the ISO certified police stations, the system is all totally changed. Beyond imagination, it feels like you are some in private building, well maintained. The environment is very much friendly. We even installed one charger adapter system, mobile charging system, like you see in Vodafone office. You go, they will be having one box with lot of cables. So we installed that in the station so that you stay relaxed, take your time, think what you want to do, use your phone and enjoy. Then you decide and you want to go with the case. We'll take FIR. You think that you have overacted, you just take water and go home peacefully. So system have
Wonderful, sir.
improved.
Right. So, sir, another thing that you have done is ensuring that all the condemned objects and unclaimed vehicles are removed from the police stations. So, how was it achieved? And how it has helped in policing?
See, we always hear in news that police stations are the dumping grounds where thousands of vehicles are lying, and it looks like you are in some shit. Like it's a very traditional police station you can imagine. No paint, no electricity. So all the reason behind this is accumulation of waste. When I talk about my Cherthala headquarters station, they have 84 wheelers there that are lying in the police station premises. Since ages, even the staff don't know in which year this vehicle came to this station. So out of total 350 vehicles, we were able to dispose of 110 vehicle in 3 months. Those are out of the stations, already sold through auction, through a established procedure. All documentation, everything was done properly. We are in process to dispose of another 100 vehicle in consultation with the district court. So imagine a situation when your half of the police station area is free. There is nothing waste lying there. You will be again surprised to know that sometimes government issue some fan, light, some printer, some devices for working of the police station. I had a diesel generator in 2025 lying in the police station, which is not used since last 10 years, maybe more. So all this, like this 600 items are removed from the station. If when I'm saying 600 items, it take lot of space. It took us at least 4 or 5 round of bigger lorries to transport all these items back to the government stores. Now police station have less waste, space can be efficiently utilized, and we can use it for some good purpose.
Do you feel this model is going to be applied to other police stations as well? Do you have a larger plan for this Cherthala
Since
model?
I am just posted as ASP, so I have a limited scope in doing all these things. But yes, we are motivating other subdivisions also. DIG sir, Shri Satish Binu sir have taken a keen interest in implementing these model to all other districts in his range. So lot of seniors are taking interest in this. But as far as Chartala is concerned, we are working on getting certification for 2 more police stations. Arthangal police station is there. Very soon you will hear another good news that it is now standard certified. Another Kuttiathod police station is there. We are working on infrastructure improvement because the digital part, the citizen friendly policing, the paperless administration, all have been done. Now the remaining thing is the infra improvement. As soon as we work on improving the infrastructure, we'll get more stations certified as ISO, and system will improve in whole of the Chartra subdivision soon.
Definitely, sir. My dear friends, you're watching Sri Harish Jain IPS with us on Bureaucrats India Dialogue series. He's sharing how ISO certified police stations were made a reality in Cherthala, Alappuzha, Kerala. Sir, another initiative by you was Cyber Surakshit Cherthala, which trained parents, teachers, and students in cyber crime. So tell us something about that.
Since we all are aware that cyber crimes are so much rampant and it is hurting every part of the society. So our state police chief have given instructions, and the instructions also came from central government that awareness should be made a part of policing. All of the police officers should create awareness in the society about how we can save ourselves from the cyber frauds. So we took it as a challenge, and all the schools we started in a very phased manner to understand how the response is, how we can improve with time. So we started with 32 schools, and in 32 schools we have trained more than 3,000 students. Then we saw that lot of requests started coming from panchayats, from other government offices or private institutions like colleges and schools. So we expanded it to phase 2, where in cooperation with NCC 11th Kerala Battalion, we did a 400 500 cadets, NCC cadets were there. We did a training program for them, and we started the master trainer episode. Why I'm calling it episode is because once it starts, the series will continue. So we started training these master trainers because we understood that this is a very mammoth task which only few set of people cannot do. We need people to train who can enforce and reinforce whatever we are sharing. So like this, 500 master trainers were trained in phase 2, and lot of local panchayat members and ward members were trained on these things. And we are expecting that it will give some good result by creating awareness in society. Next is we have started this cyber suraksha WhatsApp group for all the school teachers. We have roped into one group with all head principals and one teacher from each school represented, so that whatever content, digital content is coming related to awareness can be shared with parents, students during the school hours. So just we are trying to make it a whole campaign where everybody gets educated, at least a small amount of awareness about how cyber fraud is happening.
So, in general, sir, what is the situation of cybercrime in the locality, Cherthala and nearby? What kind of cases do you see?
We are seeing the cases related to investment frauds where cyber scamsters are luring them with the, like, they are showing the goody picture of 30% of interest per
Mhm.
annum, sometimes per month also. People have lost crore of rupees because of this. So it is not possible that somebody is giving you 30% per annum. So people are getting fooled by these scamsters. One modus is investment scam. Broadly, it is generally related to investment scam, and some loan related scams are also happening. And broadly, these two categories are we are seeing in Cherthala and across Kerala, and broadly it is same across India also.
Right. Also, sir, you have worked in both Thrissur and Cherthala. So, what kind of differences have you observed working there in Cherthala, and if you have taken some of the initiatives there as well?
See, when I was in Thrissur, I just entered into the field. That was my first posting. So I was not aware how much our staff is capable, what steps, what initiative we can take from with their help. So only one initiative I took is ISO certification in Thrissur, which I'm continuing here also. Same set of work we have done in I have done in Thrissur city and in Cherthala. The primary difference is both are equally good. There is just we are underestimating our staff. Police staff is very much trained, well equipped. We just have to show them the vision. We just have to show them what is to be achieved. They will follow your steps. So that there is no much difference in policing in Thrissur and in LAP. Yes, the record management is better in Thrissur because of early intervention in digitization and all these things. Here, after I have joined, we have tried to replicate the documentation procedure of Thrissur city to the Cherthala subdivision. And wherever I'll go, I'll try to implement the best of both of the worlds.
Right. Sir, for the benefit of our audience, I would request you to just brief us a little more on this project that is being done, so that we'll do a small story on that as well, and we'll use that video clip. So that ICOP thing that is happening in police stations, please, about that.
ICOPS is a state version of CCTNS that is run across the country by Government of India for registration of FIR, investigation of crime, charge sheeting. And in future, it will be linked with the court management system also, so that all the documents flow from police station to the court to the whole police hierarchy in a digitized manner. So I'll just start with the basic how CCTNS works is, or the ICOPS in Kerala works is, to start with the registration of FIR. Then if it is a grave crime, so it will give a message to the immediate seniors that a grave crime is registered in this particular police station. And if you want to follow up, you can immediately ask question, what is the crime, why it happened, how it happened, what steps you are taking. So it brings a immediate check on the system. After registration of FIR, the process of documentation flows. Now it will come to ASP or SDP office, then SP office, till the level of ADG LNO. ADG Law and Order Office monitors all the crimes happening in the station in the state. So after that, all the investigation procedure starts. You take the case diary, you start building. Then you have to verify the case diary. Somebody have to verify the case diary. Otherwise, we don't know what kind of investigation, what is the quality of investigation that is going on. So my office do the verification of case diaries. Earlier, it used to be physical. Somebody will print the CD, case diary, and they will send to my office. Daily 50 case diaries they are printing per station. So you can imagine how much paper just wasted on case diary file. That we have eliminated. All the case diary will come through ICOPS CCTNS module. No physical paper is allowed. Then somebody have to give instructions why this case diary is not good, what changes you have to do. Then that is again a physical process earlier. Now in ICOPS, you just have to type some instruction. Then the person who is investigating the IO, he will make correction in the CD. CD is case diary. So he will make correction in CD and he will again submit. Then we will again verify and we will approve. Yes, this procedure is correct. Then things like this, all documents will be attached. Now, after complete investigation, what will happen is, just a minute. After investigation is complete, the case will be charge sheeted. So before charge sheeting, you can intervene. What are the problems in the case file? Immediately you can intervene. Earlier, what happens is CD file charge sheet have to come to our office physically, and there was very less time to object or to approve. Now within few minutes, few hours, you can read whole case file and immediately approve. So that is the biggest advantage of this ICOPS module, investigation module of ICOPS in Kerala. We have successfully implemented this. We are thankful to the our ADG Law and Order who have recognized this, and steps are taken to implement it to the state level. Similarly, the quality of investigation have also improved just because all things are digitized. The delay in the charge sheeting have reduced to a very large extent. The database generation is real time. It is going to the NCRB, National Crime Record Bureau, State Crime Record Bureau on real time basis. So anybody who wants to see what kind of crime is happening, what is the state of any particular case, it can be seen with legal credentials, login credentials, and anybody can see what crime is going on. So that is a broad picture about how ICOPS is helping in investigation of crime in Kerala.
Wonderful, sir. So both the things is ISO certification, I feel, and this paperless digitization of all the records and paperless policing is a wonderful effort by you, and it should be definitely copied at other places as well. So it should serve as a model at other places as well. Sir, any message you would like to share for our young aspirants?
Message for young aspirant is be little strong. It takes times for good things to flow. For me, it have taken 6 months to get the ISO certification, and you are aiming for some big target. But one thing we should always understand, we should define the limit. You should know when to exit. आप आए अपनी मर्जी से थे और अपनी मर्जी से ही चले जाएं. That is the best thing that should happen. So keep trying. If you are successful, excellent. If you are not successful, the whole world is waiting for you. Just don't be hopeless. Try other things. And all the best. Exam is just about to come. So all the best for all your aspirants who are watching this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful insights and especially this ISO certification story. Before we leave, sir, I would request you to please share a message for Bureaucrats India as well.
I am thankful for the Director Bureaucrats India who have given this wonderful opportunity to present my way, my model of improving the infrastructure in policing. And I hope you will spread this message to all the bureaucrats, all the police station, all the police staff who is just struggling to improve the system. And through your channel, I wish like lot of people will get motivated and they will bring their stories on Bureaucrat India, and I'll be watching it from other end rather than presenting it. So that is my message to Bureaucrat India, to spread awareness, to spread positivity and make positivity as contagious. It should keep spreading like a contagious disease, but in a positive manner.
you so much, sir. Thank you. And we'll definitely share your story of ISO certification. And as we say, it will serve as a model at other police stations across India. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And I would also like to thank my bureaucrats and their team for organizing this webinar, and they have been working in the back end to make such episodes possible. I would also like to thank all our viewers on Facebook and Zoom who have joined us for this exclusive conversation with Sri Harish Jain, IPS sir, who has shared some wonderful, wonderful stories about ISO certification, paperless policing, and other initiatives. Our best wishes to you, sir, as well for all your initiatives, and we would like to hear it from you very soon again. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Jai Hind.